Hello, this is Dare Tebbers with your Farming Simulator 2013 Mod Spotlight. Hello and welcome to a mod all about poo. Yes, it's a poo mod. Actually, it's a mod about dealing with poo. Yeah. As you notice, I have 175,000 liters of liquid cow poo and almost 8,000 liters of solid cow poo. So we need to do something about our poo problems. And to that end, I have the Abbey Pack from the FS-UK website. It is a pack of Abbey slurry tankers and a Muck Spreader and a nurse tank. It's all from the FS-UK mod team. I checked out the Abbey website. These all actually fit with various things that Abbey has. Prices look about right. It was hard to find prices on the Abbey stuff. But notice it even has horsepower requirements. 130 plus horsepower for this one, 170 for that one, and 100 horsepower for the Muck Spreader, solid poo spreader. So let's buy a set of poo tanks and poo spreader. And we have poo. Alright, so they all look, the tanks look pretty similar because they're just elongated versions of the same thing, these two anyway. Now the nurse tank carries a bunch of poo that can then be loaded into the other poo tanks for poo spreading. Yeah, isn't that nice to know? Things you learn. Yeah, and then this is the Muck Spreader. Excellent. They're very orange. They're very, very orange. I can't see inside. Oh well. I'm not going to subject you to me towing all of these over to the cows, but just from the looks, they look very nice. I do really like them, despite their intended use. You would kind of expect to see, I don't know, some brown spots on them, maybe, but they are new, so it'd be awesome if the mod creators made it so that after you use these for a while, it started showing brown on. You know what? Never mind. Just forget I said that. I'm going to move all of these over to the cow shed. And we'll load them up. Yes, then we'll load them up, and then I have to bring them all the way back to the farm because I don't actually have a place to spread them out by the cows. So, be back when I get all of these over to the cow shed. And we're back at the cow shed with all the liquid cow poo. So we're going to hook up our Abbey tanker, and it looks like we can open our hatch with the X key. Ooh, look, we can look right inside and see that there's nothing in there. Oh, look at that. There's nothing there. Alright, so let's go fill it up. Where do we fill it up? We fill it up here, right? Yes, first you need to fill it. R. 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 PTO needs to be attached. Ooh, wait. Yes, because I have the manual attach mod, so that PTO isn't attached to anything. So, detach, attach, and now, see, the PTO is attached to something. Yeah, how about that? Because I have the manual attach mod. Alright, so let's refill. The hatch needs to be closed. Wait, what? Alright, fine. Let me close the hatch. Jeez. Ew, that's a weird sound. But we're slowly filling up with poo. Look at that number going down. We'll have plenty of poo in there to fill up all these tanks. 9,080 liters of poop. Let's open the hatch and see. Ew, look at that. How about that? There's a hatch full of poo. Alright, let's get out of here with this poo tank. And stop. And unhook. And now let's go get one of the other poo tanks. No, don't run into it. Let's pick it up. And fill up another poo tank. Yes, I dropped that. I'm sorry. Alright, so we have to hop out. There we go. Hook it up. Now, probably it'd be easier if I just got out and hooked it up to begin with, but, you know. Stop. Fill. Kind of an annoying noise, isn't it? Oh, we got a lot more room for poo in here. Can we get out and it's still poo? It's still poo fills? I don't know. Look like it. 56%. Yeah, so we can hop out and it'll finish filling it up with full of poop. Alright. 13,640 liters of liquid poo in there. Ew. Alright, so let's drop that off there. Let's go get the nurse tank. Now the nurse tank is where that hatch comes into play. So I can use the nurse tank because it carries more poo, so I can haul it next to one of my larger... I don't know why I do that. Just get out, walk over here, boop. I can park it next to my larger fields and then do my spreading and then come over to my nurse tank. What? Back up. What's going on? Come on. Pick up that I'm here. Alright, what? Turn around. Turn around. Come on. Ah, there we go. And R. Okay, that's noisy, so we're going to leave that for a moment. We also have this little guy, which needs solid poo, and I brought this guy out with his bucket. We're going to go get some solid poo. I know I can drive that over there, but I don't think I have enough to fill up the tank thing, whatever it is, with solid poo, so we're just going to scoop out what we can and call it a day. What? I got nothing. I got very little. Alright. What? There. Come on. Why are you only telling me I have 8%? Come on. I guess I need to go aim for the middle. What's going on here? I know I got more poo than that in here. What's going on? Come on. I've got like thousands of liters of poo. Yes, cow, I know. It's crazy. This should be as easy as scooping up the silage, but what's going on? Hello, poo. Get in the bucket. Well, interesting. Well, this is going to be short-lived now, isn't it? Let's back all the way out. Put that down, not that far down, there. Why? Come on now, I've got how much poo in this thing? 7,885 liters of manure. Where is the 7,885 liters of manure? Isn't this hard at the silage facility? Hello, manure. Well, you know what? We'll just take what we got, because dadgummit. Yeah, not a heck of a lot. 170 liters of poo. I should go get a giant bucket that fills up that entire thing, and yeah, something like that. Stop. Alright, let's go and see how full this tank is. Ooh, another 13,640 liters of liquid poo-ness. Alright, so we're going to park that over here next to this one. Go. I do find it interesting, and their tank is a single axle, even though it's the same size as the other one, which is a double axle. That's interesting. Small things that I notice. Alright, time for this guy. Well, not like that. I'm not going to do anything. Alright, hop out. Attach. Good. Alright, so we have nothing in there. Let's get in here. And let's put some poo in here. Yay, we emptied our poo in there. So how much did that fill it up? That was 170 liters and it filled it up 2%. So, so it's an 8,500 liter solid poo thing. So I could theoretically empty my entire solid poo silo into this thing, but I apparently don't know how to operate a bucket loader all of a sudden. I wonder if this is part of the update. There is an update out for it's a beta update. There is a beta update out for Farming Sim. Fixes a bunch of things, like the fact that hiring somebody for corn is like a exercise in frustration. But ooh, hello. No poo. Well, poo. Alright, I'm done with that. I'll move that. I'll fix that tractor and put it in the right spot later. I had a little accident with some hay bales. Can you tell? Alright, so I'm going to move all of our slurry tankers back over to the farm, and we'll be back when we have that all sorted. Be right back. And we're back at the field. So I've got the spreader. This will probably be a quick shot because we have a whole 170 liters. I've got the 2 tanks there, and I've got the nurse tank over there on the Schluter. So let's go in here, and we're going to X and Z opens and closes the door. So X. Oh, look at that. And then close. And then open. Well, that's cool. Alright, so now let's turn it on. B. Ew. So it made a line because that's all we had. But yeah, so it works. It spreads. I just apparently don't know how to get poo into it. So yeah, that looks really nice. All right, let's go get one of these tanks. Back in here. Stop. Get out. Hook it up. Get back in. Okay, so now let's go. Let's hit it 2, and now turn on our tanker. Ew, poo spread. It's kind of gross. But, I mean, that's a good spread on that. Look at that. We are fertilizing our field with cow. Cows are always helpful animals. And it looks like it goes pretty quickly. I mean, that goes a heck of a lot quicker than, of course, your fertilizer sprayers, but we are talking about flinging liquid poo. So, your mileage may vary, maybe. Alright, so that works nicely. We'll get this. We got a field that we can spread. It looks like I'll be able to do most of this field on the small tank. I think how much money you save doing this, because I mean the fertilizer pellets, they do cost. Let's see here. I'll do most of this field. Uh-oh. And we're gonna run out here, but that's alright. I don't care. We open the hatch. Oh, we can't spread and open the hatch at the same time. Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't have thought of that. But that would actually make sense, wouldn't it? So let's turn it back on and use up the rest of our poo. Yay, poo. Yes. So we're out. Alright. So now that we got it out, let's head over here. Let's open up the hatch. Let's head over to the nurse tank. See if we can sort out this nurse tank. Alright, hop out of there. One thing to know about the manual ignition mod, by the way, it uses fuel. It takes me 25 liters of fuel to get from here to the cowshed and back. Alright, so operate the boom. That's X. And Z is that way. Okay, now let's... comma? Oh, yeah, look, comma and period. Period goes up, comma goes down, so we can go floop. Doesn't exactly look like it's hooked up, but B? Well, even though it's not hooked up, it is hooked up. How about that? And now we're filling up the small tank. Oh, you can actually hear the Schluter's engine change pitch. So it does it draws on the Schluter's engine there. Obviously it does, because it needs the PTO for that. Is PTO spinning? Apparently not. Yay, we're filling it up. Spreading it all over the place. So now it's done. And then, oh, let's get in here and turn that off. And then this one is full of poo again, and we can close the hatch. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a short run on this here on this field, and then go get the other tanker to see if the other tanker has a wider spread. So there we go. That's that tanker. All right, done with you now. Yeah, I know I should stop and unhook them, but that's just not going to happen right now. So as long as you got your cows in fine fettle and they're making... Oh, I need to get out. Hook that up. And they're making lots of poo, then you should be able to fertilize your fields pretty well. Alright. And for cheap, too. The price of cow. Oops, turn. Alright, let's go. And on. Looks like it's the same spread distance. Yeah, that's about the same spread distance, but a much bigger tank, so helpful. Of course, you still can't hire a driver, but that's alright. So there you go. That is the Abbey manure handling set. It comes with a nurse tank over on that Schluter, a large tank, a small tank, and a solid spreader that I can't seem to load solid poo into for some reason. And when you have the PTO and hydraulic pack, you have to actually hook up your PTO and your hydraulic properly. So there you go. So until next time, this has been Dare Tebbers with your Farming Simulator 2013 Mod Spotlight.